Hey guys, I'm here with a different type of video today. It's type of a story. I asked some people and they said that I should do it, so this is the story of a few years ago on what happened on the bus. So I'm not going to use real names, but there was this person, I'm just going to call him Hentai Boy, and like the name implies, he watched hentai on the bus. Now, I don't have a problem if you watch hentai. I mean, you have the right to do what you want. Pretty sure a lot of people do it. And it's not even like, oh, because it's hentai in general. It's more like he was watching it on the school bus. Like, the frick. And it wasn't like, oh, it's like a high schooler. It was like a 7th grader watching hentai on the bus. So this was kind of weird. I didn't think too much about it the first time, but it got worse. So I started to notice that his phone background was of a Hatsune Miku like fan art, but it was like really smutty. And then like he was going through his camera one time, and like I wasn't like trying to like look over, but like it kind of catches your eyes when you see a bunch of freaking lolies, freaking naked lolies, and you're just like, well, okay. Which is, he's probably the main reason why I don't watch anime that much anymore. Let's just say that like I noticed him watching a bunch of stuff, so I called him out on it once. Not like to be rude, just to be like, yo, you shouldn't do that. It's kind of weird. Like, at least if you're gonna do it, like, don't have your phone out where people can just straight up see it like that. At least be a little bit, like, conservative about it. And he's all like, oh, I'm not watching hentai. I don't know what you're freaking talking about. And everybody's like, yes, you are. And then he's all like, oh, you have no proof of that. And I was like, the freaking cameras on the school bus have all the proof. What are you talking about? And so this went on for a while, and then eventually he stopped. But he was watching, he was like reading it like in manga form, and it just baffles me. I can't believe it was like the funniest thing ever. But so like my friends were like one of my friends, I'm just gonna call her Becca. She commented on it, and he got so defensive. It was like the funniest thing. We weren't saying that he should be like ashamed or anything. We were just saying, hey, I wouldn't watch that on the school bus. Where like if the bus driver sees, you'll get in a bunch of trouble and it's not worth it. But like he got so defensive, and he like freaked out on the bus, just sitting there screaming. He's all like, you don't tell me what to do. He's like, I'm freaking old enough. I am 12 years old. I am grown. And I'm just sitting there laughing like, what the frick is your problem? We aren't judging you. We're trying to help you. But like, now I judge him. I'm not gonna even hide it. I'm not gonna try and be all high and mighty. It's just like, the frick. It was just freaking weird. He was like a freaking loser. I freaking called him out. I freaking said that I bet he freaking has sex with his body pill all the freaking time. And he was like, you don't bring that up. You don't bring that up. You don't know my life. You don't know what I do in my free time. I was like, I'm pretty sure I do. Because like this freaking kid would freaking, on the bus, either you'd see him watching or reading hentai, or it'd be ecchi, which isn't as bad, but it's still pretty bad, or you'd see him playing Minecraft, and I'm sorry about the noise, but like he was just like a freaking loser, and like we weren't even like trying to be messed up or anything, but like we were just trying to help him out, and he just freaking freaked out. And then like the most awkward thing is like I think he was about to freaking jack up on the buses one time. He was just watching this freaking hentai, and then I look over, and then like I see him like his hands are like hidden, and like he has his coat like draped over his lap, and like you just see the coat moving slightly, and then I was like, yo, what are you doing? And then like he like almost, his phone like almost fell off his lap, and he's like, nothing. And that was the last time he ever watched it. And I noticed, at least, he might have secretly been doing it. But yeah, pretty messed up. And that's all for this video. And I had another story similar to this, and if this video does well, I'll tell that one too. And if you like the format of this, with like the drawing in the background and stuff, then let me know. Thanks. Bye.